The Upgrade Apocalypse, Book 2. Chedderfield's fascinated observation of the construction process was cut short by Emma's shriek. He whirled to see 7 familiar, rotting, yet walking corpses shambling up the street toward them, their loud groans accompanied by the awkward sound of footsteps half shuffling and half dragging across the ground. The Hellcurse spawn were half decayed. Bits of flesh were peeling off their limbs as they moved, revealing yellowed bones beneath.
Oh shit, where did all these assholes come from?
Lucy said as her bone-white short sword appeared in her right hand. Chedderfield saw a large transparent yellow box appear in front of the building being turned into the monster processing facility.
All opposing factions within 100 feet of the base have been notified of the new construction. Please be advised, the construction may be halted at any moment if the creatures reach the contested zone. Please enjoy struggling for our entertainment. Oh crap, so it's a MOBA like a league or something, and we don't even have creeps on our side.
Silverman complained.
We don't need them on our side,
Danielle answered as her laser rifle appeared in her hands.
Does it really matter where they came from? Don't we just need to kill them?
Emma asked as she pulled a Glock from behind her back. I think that's the first thing you've said that I agree with, Little Miss Sunshine, Michael remarked with a chuckle, his Desert Eagle dwarfing the frizzy-haired girl's handgun. We'll talk about gun safety later, though. As the other members of the group each began pulling out their weapons, Lucy just stood there laughing.
Oh, this is great. Just great,
she announced with a full-toothed smile.
For a moment, we were worried about having to go out and kill some of these Hellcurse zombies and how annoying it'd be to drag their filthy, disgusting corpses back to this base, but whoop, then a convenient horde shows up at our doorstep. Look at these essential workers, striving so hard to make sure we have plenty of corpses to eat, even if they have to risk their lives to do so. So kind of them, right? Well, come on, Mama needs a new core.
Lucy outright cackled to herself. A red glow appeared around the heads of the 7 undead creatures, and they turned almost as one toward Lucy, low moans and guttural grunts the only verbal responses the decaying creatures were capable of making as they charged her. Lucy's mirthful laughter echoed through the empty roads as she met the creatures in the middle of the street, her short sword slicing a wide gash in the stomach of a zombie that wore mechanics overalls. The creature's intestines spilled out, causing it to trip on its own innards and flop gracelessly forward onto the floor. Chedderfield started running toward the fight to join Lucy, when he heard a loud pop and saw a plume of blood shooting out from just under Lucy's shoulder. Lucy staggered and nearly got hit by the zombie she was fighting.
Oh, what the backstabbing fuck!
She yelled as she finished hacking the creature she was attacking in half.
Oops, sorry,
Emma replied as she looked down at the barrel of the Glock in her hands. Nope, Michael said as he snatched the weapon from her. No more guns for you if you can't handle them better than an Air Force pilot. Emma's eyes went wide, her cheeks blushed, and she opened her mouth to protest, but Michael just shook his head again and barked, No! Here, take this instead. Then he handed her a card. The teenager looked sullenly at the old Marine until she equipped the card, and a 6-foot-tall bone spear appeared in her hands. Emma looked at the weapon and then nodded and said,
Oh, badass! I'm like a Valkyrie!
Chedderfield looked over at Danielle, watching as she shook her head at the interaction, raised her rifle, aimed, and pulled the trigger. It almost felt like a cheat how easily the thick red beam of light that silently shot from the weapon burned through both the chest of a Hellcurse spawn and the shoulder of the tall, dark-skinned zombie behind it.
Pew pew, baby!
Danielle hollered after the double hit, her cutely smug face definitely falling under the list of things that might be a cheat.